Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'd like to thank you. Now that we've taken care of your home and your car needs, I'd like to talk to you about one last area, and that's the life insurance. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to get a little information from you. Some of it could be sensitive, and I want you to rest assured that will always be treated with the strictest confidence. So do I have your permission to continue?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you. What I'd like to talk about, when we talk about life insurance, there's four main areas that a lot of my customers have found very helpful, and they address it because we could go on for days with the life insurance conversation, and most people find that's just not necessary. There's four main areas that if we discuss those, we should be pretty well off, and those are your personal debt, your income, your current mortgage, and education. And I have very good memory, but it's also very short. That's why I always write down notes. You guys have, your children are 10 and 12 years old? Okay, well, I'll mark that down. With you guys, I'm going to put you guys on two because some of these are going to be single answers and some of them are going to be double answers. And what I mean is I'm going to ask you about your debt. That's going to be your signature loan, credit cards, that type of thing. Student loans, all together. What do you guys round it off? I don't need an exact number.
About 30,000.
Okay, sounds about right.
That's with the car too.
Okay. And then let's talk about income. Heather, how much do you make?
I make 40,000 a year.
And Jonathan?
About 50.
Okay, very good, guys. How about a mortgage? What do you guys owe on your house right now?
We owe about 100,000.
Okay. How many years are left on your mortgage?
About 24, 25, something like that.
Okay, 24 years to go. You're like me. I own about this much in my bathroom. The bank owns the rest of it. The kids, right now, are they in private school or are they in public school?
Oh, they're in public school.
Okay. Have you guys thought about college for them?
No.
They're going.
Okay. That's a good start.
It's a requirement.
Have you thought about what the cost of college are?
No clue.
Well, if they're gonna go to like an Ohio State right now, it's running about $25,000 per year. That's books, room and board, tuition, and they're gonna have a part-time job if they want pizzas every Friday night, I'm sure. And that, but that's about $25,000 a year. Is that something that you guys would want to, if something happened, you didn't come home last night, is that something you would want to fully fund, partially fund?
Oh, not all of it.
No.
Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
We might, I would say split it 50-50.
Okay. That's actually a very reasonable position. And then, what I didn't ask you about your income is how long would you need to replace your income? Jonathan, if Heather didn't come home last night, how long would you need to replace her income to maintain your current standard of living? Heather does tons of things, and you do too. If one of you didn't come home last night, who's going to help you with the children?
Oh.
Wow.
And how long are you going to have to pay that expense?
Oh, well, good.
Probably until the youngest one would be
College, I would
in
think,
college,
yeah.
I would think.
18, 19 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, and it's going to be, you guys agree with that answer? Or it would be about 7 years for both of you?
Something like that. I would say, yeah.
Okay. Again, that's a very reasonable position.
Okay.
Okay. So what I've got here, I'm going to add these up real quick. Take a look. We're at Heather, you're coming in at about 510. Don't be worried. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Jonathan, you are 340, 580. 580. Do you guys currently have any insurance in place through work, or did you buy any insurance when you were younger?
I have a 2-year income policy through work. I think that's what a 2-year pay. 2 years of my paycheck is.
So about 100,000.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take that right off because you've already got it. That's actually very good. Congratulations on that. So what we're looking at is that Heather, if you didn't come home, what you would need to replace is about $510,000.
Wow.
Jonathan, you're coming in just a little bit less because of your work policies at about $480. But let me ask you this. if you guys had to prioritize, which one of these would be the most important to you? Removing the debt, replacing the income, paying off the house, or paying for a college education? What would be the single most important thing to you?
I'd say replacing the income.
Okay. What would be the least important?
Oh, the debt. The debt.
I'm not going to write upside down because... And then, what's the highest out of these two? So I can go right down the list. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd say mortgage.
Sounds right.
Mortgage, okay. So the list looks something like number one most important thing would be income replacement. Number 2 would be mortgage payment. Number 3 would be education. Number 4 would be debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. If I could put together these two policies right here for $1 a month, it'd be a no-brainer. I know you'd take it today. I would.
Yeah. $1? Sure.
Yeah.
If it was $1,000 a month, that'd probably be a little bit out of the question.
Yeah,
1,000
definitely.
we couldn't do.
So the question is, Jonathan, what could you reasonably put aside for that perfect plan right there?
Maybe $200 a month.
Okay. Heather?
Honey, was that for both of us, or was that for you?
That's what I can
Oh.
take out.
I'd have to say 100 a month then.
Okay. What you guys have done is you've given me a lot of information, and I'm going to take this back to my office. And when I get to my office, I'm going to work up a program specifically tailored to your guys' needs. And I'd like to come back today. It's Friday morning right now. I'm not available next Friday, but I am available in the evening on Tuesday and Thursday. Are one of those better for you?
Probably Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Tuesday? Okay, let me get one of my cards. So we'll come on out at 6 o'clock Tuesday?
Yeah, 6 would work.
6 p.m. Tuesday. If there's any reason that you guys can't make that, go ahead and let me know and we'll reschedule. Other than that, I will see you on Tuesday and I'll see what I can do. And again, thank you so much for meeting with me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.